On Saturday, 7th of March at 8:45, I turned on airplane mode in all devices and began the 24 hours without internet experiment. It was not really a difficult challenge though. Maybe it was easier because I was at my boyfriend's house, but yeah. At some point, I did feel limited when I wanted to show something to my boyfriend and couldn't look it up. But in general, we just spent the hours talking, and actually having no internet made the communication easier. It's like we both felt more connected with each other by not being connected to the rest of the world. So, in the first hours, we cooked lasagna for dinner, and after dinner, we were planning on doing something else like studying or playing guitar, but in the end we didn't. I usually don't like it when I don't get to do the things I planned for the day, but at the same time I found it beautiful to get lost in the moment. I have to admit that I had previously prepared myself. I downloaded some songs and one recipe before starting, but that's it. Because I also wanted to enjoy this experience as much as possible and bring back my hobbies. On Sunday, I woke up late, then I made brunch with my boyfriend, and after brunch, I started making cupcakes. It was my first time, but I was very excited to try, and they turned out amazing. After that, I painted for hours while listening to music, which is something that I hadn't done for a while. In the past months, I was too busy with university, and the little free time I had, I spent it scrolling on social media, which is not the best activity. But I often feel like there's not enough time to do a full painting, and so the quickest distraction is scrolling, although then I end up wasting more time. That's why for me, this experience was very good. It was the perfect excuse to push myself into being more productive and focused on myself by doing the things I love. Even though this is the day I did more things, it's also the time where I felt more the absence of internet. Some moments I unconsciously thought about opening Instagram. Finally, around 7, I went with my boyfriend to McDonald's to have dinner, which was for me the best way to end this journey. So, to conclude, being 24 hours without internet helped me reconnect with myself and with art. It sounds bad initially because my generation was already born in some kind of awareness system, so it's hard to stay disconnected, but I would say that time passed faster than I expected. Also, I already knew that I had to do more activities to connect with myself because I had been having very bad days. And I always had the feeling that I needed to, or that I wanted to disconnect. I just didn't know that it was called pushback phenomenon. For me, my main motivations were emotional dissatisfaction and addiction concern, but I still don't disconnect enough. And this experiment made me want to be more consistent in it. I now feel more healthy mentally and emotionally, so yeah, I totally recommend doing this every once in a while.